welcome to Tinkering Tuesday. Today we will be doing a project from the book Paper Circuits by Pamela Williams, and this book can be found on Hoopla. The three important parts of any paper circuits are coin cell batteries, adhesive copper tape, and LEDs. This is all you would need to get started on a paper circuit. Once you have your materials gathered to get started on your paper circuit, all you would need to know is how to set up a simple circuit. Right here will be our battery, and right here will be our LED light. So electrons will flow from the negative side of the battery to the positive side of the battery. Electrons will pass through the LED, and then the LED will light up. Next, after you understand how a circuit works, then you can put your materials onto the paper and see it play in action. So as you can see, I already taped down my copper tape onto where my circuit lines were, and right here will go my battery, and right here I already taped down my LED. So I'm going to get my battery and I'm going to put it right here in its spot, and the copper tape will touch both sides of the battery when I fold the paper down onto it like this. And there you are, the light will turn on. So now you know how to make a simple circuit. And once you know how to make a simple circuit, then you can get really creative and the possibilities are endless. As you can see, I printed out and colored a picture of a cool robot that I want to give to someone special. And I actually want to make these two antennas of his light up. So that will require two LED lights. As long as I know how a circuit works, I know I can make this work. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mark where I want my two LED lights to be. So I'm going to get a pen and I'm going to draw my two LED lights, just like that. So now I have two LED lights and I need to include a battery. So I'm going to include my battery over here down in the corner. So that way when I fold the paper, it'll light up. So this will be the negative side of the battery, this will be the positive side of the battery, this will have to be the negative side of the LED and positive side, and the same for this one. So far I have this. Next, I'm going to draw my lines to complete my circuit. I'm going to draw where my copper tape will go. So I'm going to draw my line up here to connect to that LED, and then I'm going to connect this LED to pass through this one, and I'm going to make another line to complete my circuit back down to the battery. So now I have something like this, and this looks like a completed circuit. So now I'm going to stick my copper tape onto my circuit. Okay, so as you can see, I have my copper tape now onto my paper. So now I'm going to tape my LED lights onto the circuit. As you can see, there's a shorter leg and a longer leg on the LED light. The shorter leg will be my negative side and the longer leg will be my positive. So I'm going to spread these out and tape them to touch both sides of the tape like this. So as you can see, I have both of my LEDs now and my copper tape. So all that's missing is my battery. I'm going to place my battery here, and then I'm going to fold this side of the paper to connect the circuit, and my LED lights should light up. Oh no, so as you can see, my LED lights aren't working. I wonder why. I'm going to compare my old circuit to see what went wrong. So in my first circuit, I had one battery and one LED. Let's see. That lights up. I'm thinking maybe one battery is not enough. So I'm going to go ahead and try two batteries. So I'm going to stack two batteries on top of each other and see if that'll give it more power. Alright, let's try it. And there you are, my two lights lit up. So I went ahead and taped down my batteries so that my lights will stay lit up. And so now I'm going to poke a hole and push my LED lights so they can fit perfectly right here onto my robot's antennas. Now I'm gonna push those, and there you are. Once I push the LED lights through onto my robot, you can see that I have a very cool light up card now that I can give to someone. And there you are. Now you know how to do paper circuits, and now the creativity is endless on what you can do with them. Thank you for joining in on today's Tinkering Tuesday. If you don't have any of these materials available at home, please feel free to stop by our BiblioTech West branch to pick up some of the materials needed to make your own paper circuit. I hope you join us next time. Bye!